Of what we're tracking here in the forecast in the upper levels of the atmosphere, an area of high pressure pretty much placed right over the state of Florida, really just kind of hovering here in the region, and that high pressure aloft in the atmosphere generates sinking motion throughout the really, we call it a column of air that we focus on as we look vertically in the atmosphere, and that then creates a greater warming pattern here at the surface. So unfortunately, that's coming into play on top of high levels of humidity locally in Southwest Florida. Right now, temperatures stepping outside of the upper 80s and already tipping over into the low 90s. 91 Bonita Springs, Ave Maria, and Everglades City right now. 89 for Lehigh Acres, LaBelle, Palmdale, all the way up through Lake Placid and still climbing. Feels like temperature is already in the triple digits at this point in the very early afternoon. 106 degrees for that feels like right now in Naples, 101 for Lehigh Acres, 107 degrees, Ave Maria and Punta Gorda. And like I said, still climbing with our temperatures as we work our way towards the mid-afternoon. So our live camera network right now showing some beautiful blue skies, and for some of us, some more partly cloudy skies. All together though, keeping things nice and calm for the next stretch here. So that heat advisory active for every single county here in Southwest Florida until 6 p.m. because of, it feels like temperatures between 106, potentially as high as 112 degrees across South Florida. Your dog walking forecast looking good to go for the next couple of hours as we head into the mid and late afternoon. That's when we're going to start to see more of those scattered showers and storms build and continue to intensify across Southwest Florida, dropping us down into the 80s towards 5 o'clock. And then towards about 8, 9 o'clock, we could still see some lingering isolated areas of rain, but looking good to go for that late night walk. You should generally be in the clear for taking the dog out for that last walk of the day. Here's a look at today's forecast highs. 94 degrees for Bonita Springs, Immokalee, LaBelle, tracking though mid-90s for spots like Punta Gorda, Babcock, and Arcadia, as well as Ave Maria, Golden Gate at 95 degrees. Fort Myers 94, we're all running above average for this time of year. Typically we're closer to 91 degrees. So here's a look at that future track showing here by about 1, 2 o'clock, keeping things mainly dry, but then starting to see a few pop-up showers, if not isolated storms, transitioning more so into that scattered spread as these develop and track towards the I-75 corridor from the southeast, moving to the west-northwest over the course of the second half of today. So mainly focus on 4, 5, 6 o'clock into 7 o'clock, where you still see some solid storms in play. Then by 8, 9 o'clock, again, potentially some lingering showers, mainly seeing things wind down. In the tropics, you can see definitely busy. Not 1, not 2, but 5 areas of potential tropical development, all of them low-end chances of development, as right now across the Atlantic Basin, conditions are just not incredibly conducive for tropical development. This particular wave looking to potentially make the approach to Florida or the southeast United States, but because the development odds are so low, we're really going to be focused on just amplified moisture here in the region and looking to intensify our rain chances. So here's a look at that 10-day. You see that outlook next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, still keeping us in the scattered category for storm chances, but that will help to cool us down a little bit back towards normal, even below average. 90 degrees next Thursday, Friday, 89 degrees next Saturday.